Surely it's working now.
Is it live? Oh wait,
Bro, it's actually working now.
Okay, I think it's up.
Alright, I don't know what the delay is, so I'm not going to be responding in real time. They're pretty close.
Okay, they can see you, but it's not up on my... Oh, yeah, here it is.
How's the sound? Let me know, chat.
Oh. Guess I can figure out the delay.
Also, I think this mic is supposed to be the sound. Is it? Is it? Alright, I just gotta put the CS timer somewhere. By the way, I am filming this on 2 other cameras, so this stream is gonna be kind of bad looking, but there's gonna be a video afterwards that will be good looking.
Right, I'm gonna time the delay.
Okay. I said the word okay, and then you can use that to time the delay. Is it even worth having the CS timer in here? I think it's just in the way.
It's about 20 seconds. Oh god. That'll leave my headphones over there.
This is not the cube. This is the same brand of cube that's in here. The same model. I've been practicing on it. By the way, Roman, the thing you were saying before about I should answer questions about what's been happening, well, I'm going to do that in the video I make, because I am making a video about this. But if you have any questions now, I guess I'll answer them.
Wait, I forget that. I can't just have my phone as chat.
I'll try and start the actual attempt in like 5 or 10 minutes, but I think I'll get a Myron to cut open the box, because I don't see how I can open this properly blindfolded.
Yeah, it is very taped up if you look at it.
Compare this to the original video, and the tape should look the same as well, to prove that I have not opened it.
Maybe you should get a close-up on the cameras when you start recording them.
Yes.
Get this one recording. It's not going to run out of battery or anything, is it?
I have a question. Why? Why? I think I was inspired by Zane's attempt to do 1 year. I just had to level it up. Would you do 20 years next? No. Sorry.
Focus.
Yeah, I'll start at some point. I think I'll do like a couple of solves on this just to, I don't know, warm up.
Do you want to get the cameras recording?
Yeah.
It'll be good to get a close up of the box. Wait.
How often did you review? I honestly don't know. The first few weeks, or at least first few days, was like a lot. And then it was just whenever I thought about it, just do a quick review. Are you doing anything else? Delayed? Nope. How confident are you out of 10 that I remember the memo? Like 9.99.
I mean, you can just review it in your head right now.
Well, I'm confident that I remember what I think is the correct memo, but there's always the chance that I just got the memo wrong, or like I changed something like a year in and then just remembered that. I'm pretty safe, I think. How safe are you gonna take it? I feel like I'm not gonna go that slow, but I'm gonna go like maybe a minute. Just whatever feels the safest in the moment. Honestly, I probably did review it weekly on average, but there'll be times when I just like skip a few months. What has happened in the past 10 years? COVID. I went to Worlds. Twice. I became a world champion once. I've started carving out a YouTube career. Not on this channel.
Maybe you should do
if you hadn't noticed. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little 3 blind on this cube. You can see the timer there.
Both the cameras are recording.
Are they both recording?
They should be.
Can you face that camera towards me?
Yeah.
Looks pretty good.
I guess I'll be in the corner of the frame.
Alright, you can card me up. I'm just gonna do a safety 3 blind solve, and if I get it, that's a good sign. Let's go.
I did notice that the framing of this camera is pretty poor.
Alright, cinematography it. Someone might have come in and thought that was the attempt. That was not the 10-year delayed cube.
I can just put this over here for now, just so people can
Camera looks
see
okay.
it. Yeah, I think it's best to do a second attempt just to get the framings decent.
Oh, Graham. So I'm using my webcam for the stream, but I'm using a much better camera for the side angle, and a camera that's much better than that for an angle over here.
Yeah, you'll be high quality of this.
There's going to be a high quality video posted later, with like a whole intro and stuff. Alright, one more little 3 blind solve. This is probably the angle I'll be like solving at.
I'm trying to think what the best angle is for this. Just because your shoulder was blocking it quite a bit.
Tilt it up a little more. I don't know if that... I think I scrambled the scramble more than it was, but who cares? Alright, one more 3 blind practice. Okay. 2 for 2. Amazing.
Yeah, the view on that camera is a bit obscured by the side blocker.
Put it over. I can still see it, but
It's partially obscured.
Depends how I lift it up. I should record from this as well.
If you're going to record on your phone, do the back.
Well, I need to see the angle.
Well, I'll have to set it up.
Alright, let's look at some questions. Sorry if people are staying up late and I'm just taking forever, but so. Have you ever told anyone the memo? Nope.
You said
I
you
guess
did.
I could afterwards. I've never written down the memo. I've never spoken the memo out loud. Do I still use the same letter pairs now that you did back then? I'll say that my entire list of letter pairs is like not fully the same as it was back then, but the words that I used to do the memo originally, like I've kept those the same for this cube at least.
There's not much we can do about the lights without rearranging them completely.
Oh, can I dim the lights by the top left?
No, these lights have 2 settings. On and
No,
off.
the lights don't have settings. I'll say it again. There's going to be high quality footage. This stream is going to be kind of bad.
The people here get to be the lucky few who.
But you should be able to see if it's solved.
Right, how are we gonna?
I mean, 100 people watching. I think that's a lot.
Well, I think it's time to start doing the.
You need to carve this thing open.
Yeah, should I do it so it's visible on camera?
If you want. Yeah, you should.
Okay, how are we going to do this? Because we need to make sure you don't see it.
I'm going to put my blindfold. You're going to make sure the cube stays in the correct orientation.
Blue top, red front.
Okay.
I'll get a cube cover.
I'm gonna stop looking at chat now because as soon as he comes back.
Make sure. Got a cube cover just in case. Okay, you should.
I don't know. I'm putting my blindfold on
Maybe you
because
should turn around as well.
I'll just go like this.
Okay. Oh geez, this isn't as easy as I thought it would be. I can hear that tape.
I feel like I'm in a danger zone of being cut.
Yeah, maybe I'm not being the most careful I could be, but...
You don't have to open it here. I guess you should.
I'm just trying to open it so it's actually on camera for your video.
Yep. This cube has been stagnant in a box for 10 years. So hopefully it's not awful to turn. But I've been practicing on the same model.
My best not to turn it, but I kind of do need to get the box. Do have a cube cover.
You can leave that. That just adds another step for no reason.
I mean, it means you can take the blindfold off and look around a bit if you want.
Have you covered it?
It is completely covered by a cube cover.
Okay, maybe I'll just look at the chat one more time.
Yeah, it's a Cyclone Boys cube, but not one of those ones that had a stickless option.
Are you confident in the cube being in the correct orientation?
Yes. But if you pick it up slightly wrong, I don't know, it should be. But we can always double check by taking the cube cover off.
Okay, Alright, I'm just gonna put this on and not take it off until I'm done. Okay. You can check if you want, if it's in the right orientation.
Okay. Yeah, blue's up.
Yeah, just leave the cover off now.
Red's facing you.
Okay, blue, okay. So it's in the correct orientation.
Yes.
Alright guys, I'm starting now, so if you want to start paying attention, now's the time. It's on CS timer, right?
Yes. The spacebar is... I'm holding the spacebar down now, so...
Alright, you just start the timer.
Timer has started.
Okay, you've got the card?
Yep.
Okay. Biggest relief of the 21st century. Okay, good.
One interesting thing is to compare...
You guys know I'm not a big reactor. This is the cube, it's fully fully solved. Showing all the cameras. Oh my god. Okay, so the thing about that is there was an edge flip, and I decided it was safest to break into it, which kind of complicates it because that's not how I memoed it. That's why I paused it a lot at the end. I was just thinking, have I definitely done this whole thing right? Almost sub 1.
Well, technically it's 10 years.
Yeah. I have to make that whole ending speech non-Cuba friendly for the video, but
I'll
I'll just cut it.
record afterwards.
Oh my god. Thanks for all the congratulations, everybody. I'm just scrolling chat. Oh my god. Can't believe it's been 10 years since I made that video. Ugh. It's just a big relief not DNFing that. Yeah, I got world record for slowest 3 blind attempt. Slowest success. Wasn't the memo like 6 minutes? Probably. I actually haven't seen past... In the original video, I haven't seen past me starting to scramble it since that day. Because I don't want to cheat.
Now you can watch it.
I can watch it. I'll watch that when I'm editing. Yo. What was the memo? Do you mean what time or like what was the letter, the
I think I wouldn't know
words?
the actual memo.
I think I'll just go into that in the video with like visuals as well. I'll explain it.
Oh jeez. Nah, Jack Kai commenting slower than Xuan Yi's existence.
Yeah, there are like world-class cubers who were born after I started this.
I mean, Yi Hing's pretty much almost was born after you started.
Yeah. Also, the cube turns like way better than the cube I've been using. Is this? Which one is the cube? The 10-year cube.
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that does turn a lot better.
It's a little faster. I guess I'm not going to get into the memo, but I'll say the room I used is Paddy's Pub from Always Sunny. If any fans of that show in here. Except I think the way I visualize it in my head is different to how it actually looks.
I mean, when it's something you've only seen on TV.
But I can't believe that show's still going. It was 10 years old when I started that memo, and it's 10 years later, and the show's still going. And it's still good. It is this cube, yeah. You did somewhat, yeah, I did do sub 1 exec. I don't know how long it actually was, so I just sat there for like 10 seconds and then stopped the timer, but I'll take this off.
I don't know if people care about clock.
Who here loves clock? I don't.
It's the light like clock.
I'm just gonna type memo. I'm gonna type the letter pairs in chat.
Ooh, memo reveal.
Memo reveal. I should clarify it.
A lot of cubes didn't exist.
That clock is a Nyron's clock. He just brought it in here.
Yeah.
Memo reveal.
Where is it?
I got lucky that the scramble was kinda simple. It was like average, but nothing weird going on. Yeah, a
Oh, so
mean
what's
of
10
10-year
hours?
delayed solves.
I mean, you could do 10
I start another
concurrent,
one now, and then in another 10 years I start another one.
or you could just do like memorize 10 separate 3 blinds and just.
Yeah. God, should I? I'm gonna stop these recordings.
Yeah, I suppose it's.
Can you stop the other camera?
Yep.
All those gigs gonna take so long to transfer.
Yeah.
Which part of the memo was Paddy's Pub? The whole thing, because even the way I do 3 blind, I use rooms, but like say it's a multi 3 blind cube, I would use a room and then a few locations of that room would be the 3 blind.
Yeah, like in multi, you might just do 1 cube at a room.
Yeah, I do too.
Because you can do like 3 locations, 2 for edges and 1
Yeah,
for.
Paddy's Pub was the room. So corners were on a table, and yeah, they were just on a table. And then edges started. Actually, the way I memoed back then was different. So edges were split up into 3 pairs of 2, but now I do 2 pairs of 3. So I had like 3 locations for edges.
3 pairs of 2 sounds so inefficient.
I know. Yeah, I don't know. It was like someone walked through a door and then did something, and then someone walked up to the counter, and then the counter was like the last bit. But I'm going to explain my memo in the video. It'll be interesting.
Yeah, I suppose that's useful for a non-cuber audience.
I think everything I just said is going over like half of everyone here's head. I'm just like talking nonsense.
I don't know, maybe some people, if they have questions.
If you're like into blind, then sure, it might be interesting. Alright, anyone got any questions?
Yeah, questions for people that are less familiar might help.
Q&A.
The video.
How long do you think that memo will last? I don't know. Forever? Like 30 years. Because I've never gone like too long without reviewing it. I wonder if like a couple years from now I just forget about it. Top 3 cats. Pippin, Nikki, I guess Buffy? Shivan, did you plan the comms you would use in advance? I guess. Actually, I went through the entire exec in my head like 30 times. But I didn't practice it on a cube because that felt like cheating. Or I practiced breaking into the flip. I guess that could be cheating, but... by practice, I mean I did it once to make sure I was doing it right. How do you feel about the solve? It couldn't have gone any better. It could have been I could have been faster, but I don't care at all. I'm very happy with it. At what point do you think adding more delay time is trivial? I think like a month is no harder than 10 years, honestly. It's like pretty locked in at that point. It's just... It's a matter of patience and also keeping on top of reviewing it like at least once a year. The video is coming out on Cyan Sandwich. Will I continue? How frequently did you mentally review? Yeah, I honestly don't know, but I'm gonna say like once every couple of weeks. And will I continue blind solving, as in just like doing blind for fun and breaking PRs? Yes. I mean, I've barely practiced the last few years, but I'm still like capable of getting big blind NRs, and I sometimes practice leading up to a comp. I'm an FMC kid these days, an FMC grandpa. I'm gonna go get a cube and try and do a fast 3 blind.
It's been a while.
Yes.
Well, what about the average of 500?
Oh yeah. Well, I'll transfer the time over.
Maybe try and finish it off. How many souls do you need?
18 or 16, I guess.
That's something you could finish the stream off with.
Yeah, main event's over. You can all leave now if you want. But I'm gonna do a 3 blind. Again, I'm gonna try to actually go fast. Although, yeah, I've got a big average going on right now that I'm trying to succeed in, so I actually might not rush.
Maybe you could just transfer the session onto your laptop and then just finish off.
Nah, I'm gonna end the stream soon.
Okay.
Did you ever practice the exec? No, like not entirely. Which key is good?
It could be an interesting challenge. It's like 1 year delayed blind, but instead you do match the scramble.
So it's like the same thing, but it just visually doesn't look like you did anything. Right, regular 3 blind solve. I guess you can use that card if you want.
If you're doing 3 blind regularly, you need a cube cover.
Even though I never do at home. Okay. I'm not doing this fast. I forgot to do it normally, and then also the scramble's really hard.
It's quite a bit darker than when we started. You can include these in the big
That was worse than all of my safety solves. That's right, Denny. I am an FMC fiend. Let me do one more real 3 blind, because I forgot to do it in the 3 blind order, and I forgot to go fast.
You can include these times in the big session.
Yep, I'm going to transfer these times to my computer. Hey, here's a secret, everyone. I'm going for a 3 blind average of 500. Alright. Okay, that was a DNF. And it was slow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back into the groove. Oh well. You need 475 out of 500 for a success. But I will say I'm close to getting it. I'm probably going to DNF an average of 1,000 because I'll get bored and go too fast in DNF.
You're going to include those as part of the average of 500, right?
Yep, I have to. It feels wrong.
Yeah. You can include them manually. Just do entering times.
Well, I can't do the split, can I?
No.
Doesn't matter. Well, it matters for the stats. I think I'll just stop the stream now. Everyone get in your last minute quips.
How does your main feel after doing so much on the bear cubes?
Feels good. I like it. I guess keep an eye out on CF where I self-promo the video that I make. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. Thanks for the encouragement.